Hi everyone, my name is Paul. I am the founder and CEO of Across the Horizon, and in this video I want to show you how you can get jobs abroad even while you are still in your country. And in this case, majority of our followers are Nigerians, and I want to show you how you can get jobs in Canada, US, and different parts of the world. Some of these jobs will even sponsor you for your relocation, and I want to show you how you can get some of these jobs that can help you with relocating and even before you step foot in the country.
All right. Like I said earlier, to get started, it's very straightforward. The first one we're going to look at, the first example we're going to look at that allows you to get a job while you're in, get a job abroad while you're still in your country will be we'll look at a tool that most people are familiar with. You're familiar with, uses it on a daily basis. It's mostly it's called Google Jobs. So Google Jobs allows you to find jobs and filter them just based on your preferences. So for instance, today we're going to look at say we're just going to say um, retail jobs in Canada. So we'll say retail jobs in Canada, right? And then once you click on retail jobs in Canada, it's very straightforward, right? You scroll down, and then you can basically see all of these jobs, and then you can see the filters, right? The filters are kind of like the things you want to look at the most. So it's saying, advertising, restaurant, manufacturing, customer service, management, and then you can kind of like filter this, right? You can filter it based on, where exactly you want to look at, and if there are specific places or specific companies or specific types of jobs that you want to look at. But let's say you actually have, like, say you have a friend in Ontario, right? And you want to look for jobs in Ontario. What you do is you go in here and you can say, customer service jobs in Ontario, Canada. And then what that does is it only shows you jobs that are in Ontario, Canada, right? So, taking this a little further, you can actually go in and select different categories of jobs. Say you are just interested in customer service, but accounting and finance. If you click that, it would filter the jobs to only show you those that are available, in accounting and finance. And you can kind of like play with all of this, all of these preferences. So you can go to type, and under this type, you can, check if it's full-time, part-time, contractor, internship, etc. Right? And then you can also, if you have like specific employers in mind that you want to, say you're interested in working at Microsoft, you click on this, and then it shows you all of the employers that are basically on here, and you can use that to kind of like narrow down your search. For instance, if I say American Express, it would only show me jobs that matches my category, that's saying American Express. So you just you click on it, you read the requirements, you read how much is paying and what they expect of you, and then typically you can find how the information about how to apply on here. So if you click on this apply, it should take you to to the application page. Sometimes the keywords are the most important things, right? So I'm gonna go here and clear this preferences. Let's say I want to look for an app developer job in Canada, in, let's say, Vancouver, Canada. But I'm looking for a remote job. So what I'll do is I'll say plus remote. That way when I type app developer, uh, jobs in Vancouver, Canada, plus remote. What I'm telling the system is I want mobile app developer jobs in Vancouver, Canada, but I am only interested in remote jobs. So the system would only give me, jobs that are remote. And then you can see, once we search here, you basically see, it shows you all the app developer jobs. It just basically shows you jobs that meet what you're looking for. You can basically see the requirements here. This is an app developer job in Canada, remote. You see here, mobile app developer, Flutter, 100% remote. So if you click on this, it should also show you, basically it gives you all the information. This one was posted 9 hours ago, and it gives you all the full description of what they are looking for. It gives you all the requirements they would need, and also, gives you, tells you how to apply and what they are paying. And one of the cool thing about this is you can also set an alert for the job. So say you're looking for app developer jobs in Canada, but any of this, as you keep looking, none of this kind of like meet your category, right? You can just set an alert and say, hey, just alert me when a job comes up that matches those categories. So basically you can play with that, toggle it back and forth. So basically that's how to use Google Jobs to find jobs in Canada or anywhere in the world. Like, you can do this for any job role, and it will give you almost always the same result. If you change this, to let's just say New York, it would give you jobs that basically meets those requirements. So basically we're looking for app developer jobs in New York plus remote, as you can see here. And basically you can see that it's giving you jobs that matches the requirement of what you're looking for. And you can do this all day, any day, with any role and any job type. So basically, this is how you use Google Jobs to find jobs that would help you with relocation or remote jobs abroad, even while you're still in your country. One of the other things you can do with this is you can play around with this. If you're looking for senior roles, you click on that, and then like this job is paying $100,000 to $110,000. You can look for senior roles, all type of roles. If you want to focus on being a mobile engineer, you can do that. If you want to explore company type, employer, there are just different type of basically preferences you can play around with. So say you don't have a degree, you want to know for sure that the job you're applying to does not require a degree. You click on no degree, and it's pretty straightforward from there. So yeah, very straightforward process. You go on Google, you identify the job role you want to apply to, and you basically, the most important things that the name, the job title, the location, and what you're looking for, and you just apply. One of the advice I give to people who are trying to do this is, I say, make sure you have a well-polished cover letter and a well-polished resume in a Word document. So as you go, you can update the application, you can update your document to suit the application, and apply as you go. I hope this helps.
Well, I hope you find the video and the tutorial useful. This is part 1. Next week, I'm going to do part 2 on how to use the internet to find jobs abroad. So next week, we're going to be looking at LinkedIn. Interestingly, I've done this LinkedIn in the past, and people have used this to find jobs. Actually, people who are on their way to Canada right now. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask me, drop them DM. But if you don't, try them out. If you have any questions, do more research or DM. I'll be happy to help. Thank you very much, and bye for now.